Do you often feel that others hurt you, don't love you, or that things don't work out for you? It's important to talk about the victim mentality. The victim mentality is not the same as being a victim. The victim mentality refers to a continually maintained way of functioning. It becomes your role when you persistently adopt the poor me attitude. The victim mentality means thinking of yourself as a victim or as someone unfortunate and unlucky. You view yourself as poor me, someone who can't succeed or be happy. Now take a moment to notice the statements I'm making. A person in the victim mentality sabotages themselves and their opportunities and effectively blocks their own possibilities. I can't succeed. I can't be happy. It won't work for me. I'm bad. Others don't love me. Others hurt me. I never have any luck. This person is constantly caught in a self-deprecating mindset, living as if there are no opportunities, no paths forward, and no solutions. The problem with the victim mentality is that it's a no-win situation. It's a self-sacrificing role that essentially leads the individual to sabotage their own life in a slow form of self-destruction. This mentality creates self-sabotaging behaviors, so opportunities genuinely slip away, and things often turn out in a way that reinforces their belief that life is against them. If you think of yourself as someone without opportunities, someone who can't succeed, someone who is always hurt or always bad, someone who is unlovable, you're essentially cutting off your own access to opportunities. Consciously or unconsciously, you continuously create situations where you actively block your own growth and success. Let's look at the key characteristics of the victim mentality. The first and most important characteristic is complaining. Generally, people in this role try to gain energy from their surroundings by complaining. They will complain about being hurt, about being offended, about how things didn't work out again, about how opportunities were snatched away right in front of them, about how someone stepped on their toes, or how someone neglected or ignored them again. They will share their complaints with those around them. What's the purpose of these complaints? The complaints are meant to draw attention from others. Victims crave attention and empathy. Not only do the people around them pay attention, but they also try to help by offering solutions. So, through their complaints, the person with the victim mentality can extract a lot of attention, support, and empathy from their environment. However, notice that they are not interested in the solutions. Instead, they creatively come up with excuses and deflect them. Of course, they don't want solutions because if they implemented the solutions, they would no longer be able to gain energy from their surroundings. Complaining is the victim's tool for getting attention. In other words, the complaining victim doesn't actually hear the solutions. They brush them aside. They have no interest in resolving their complaints or difficult situations because the complaints are their method of drawing attention. If they solved their issues, their energy-gathering strategy would disappear. They feel that no one would pay attention to them if everything was going well in their life. No, they can't allow that. For them, there can be no solutions. They cling to their complaints. What's more, if their surroundings start losing patience and suggest that they should take some responsibility for themselves and their situation, the victim gets offended. They feel as if their surroundings are dissatisfied with them and are blaming them for being in their difficult position. They don't want to take action for themselves or work on solutions. Instead, they get angry at those who expect them to change or offer real help. This behavior ultimately forces them to change their circle of friends from time to time. They will feel that their environment doesn't understand them. They believe that no one gets them, and everyone just blames them. And from their perspective, this is true. No one understands them, and everyone blames them because their environment would have solved the problem long ago if they were in their shoes. The people around them would have already made changes, but they haven't. This reinforces their belief that everyone is dissatisfied with them, no one loves them, and everyone turns their back on them. Once again, they feel neglected and hurt by their environment. They will turn to a new group of people, change their circle of friends, and start the cycle of complaining again, gaining energy from the attention of new people. The important thing to understand is this: you can't win from the victim mentality. If you recognize even a small part of yourself in this self-defeating, self-sabotaging spiral of negative thinking, the best thing to do is to change and take action. This can only happen if you admit to yourself, yes, I am playing the victim. Yes, when I feel that others hurt me, what I'm really saying is that I believe I'm vulnerable, I'm not good enough, and bad things always happen to me. But I'm also contributing to this. I think these thoughts, I think this way about myself, and it's my responsibility to change how I think about myself, to start thinking in terms of solutions, to see myself not as a loser who is always hurt, but as someone who can succeed, who can achieve their goals with solutions. You need to practice believing that solutions exist and that you'll gain far more energy, recognition, and attention from your environment if you have solutions and ideas. You need to understand that you are in the victim mentality right now because it's your strategy for gaining energy from your surroundings. But it's not a good strategy. It keeps you stuck in the role of a perpetual loser. You need to learn new ways to gain energy, ways that allow you to receive attention, recognition, empathy, acceptance, help, support, entertainment, inspiration, and acknowledgement from others by being a problem solver. Once you understand that you are much more lovable, much more supported by others, and receive far more attention when you change and let go of your complaints, and when you present ideas and solutions, many things in your environment will change, and your life will move from a downhill spiral to an upward, joyful one. This won't start with your surroundings changing. It will start with you changing. Your new way of gaining energy will be the starting point for this. If taking these first steps feels hard, we're here to help with more self-awareness videos. Subscribe to our channel, join us, watch all our videos here on YouTube, and if you like this one, share it with your friends and acquaintances. Perhaps we can help them too. Thank you for your attention, and join us again next time. We wish you much success, good health, lots of money, abundance, love, romance, a happy relationship, and everything else you wish for yourself.